Greetings. I'm Elder Blacklight, and I'm going to advance your knowledge into the knowledge of self, while others during these holidays, Christmas holidays, are schooling you on ancient history. I'm going to school you on future history, on the day when the black man, the original man in the wilderness of North America, came into the knowledge of self and rose to his independence, creating a nation within a nation, a righteous nation though, make no doubt about it. Can anyone get into this nation? And this nation of supreme wisdom came to us in 1930. Allah, in the personage of Master Farad Muhammad, and his messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, here in Detroit, 313, the new Mecca. The name of this series is called Mind versus Money versus Land and Resources. Which one is the greatest? No doubt, the mind is the greatest, especially if you have the mind of Allah. And if you have that mind, then you will be in the vibe that brings you to the channel, Soul School. You're taking your soul to school so you can rule, no half-stepping. We just gonna tell you that we're preparing you for rulership. If you are the first on the planet, the first who ever done it, then you in that prime time. You in the prime to rise. It's prime time to rise and shine. It's prime time. So we're telling you about Idlewild. In that movie about Idlewild was a rap group named Outkast. I couldn't think of the name, but it came to me for this video here. Now, this is going to be a long series. It might go into next year, 2020. Refocusing your vision to be 2020. It just ain't going to just jump off. See, those others, they still in hindsight. They got 2020 hindsight. They working in, old school methodology. This is new school right here. Custom designed for YouTube, the internet. Custom designed to go all over the planet and unite the original man all over the planet. We going across borders, continents. There is no border for the original black man. There is no one Pacific continent for the original black man. We were created to supremely rule the whole planet. A lot of brothers can't see this because their ancestors have been so downtrodden that they done lost focus. So we're going to bring you back into focus. See, we had to be supremely righteous. Brothers say, well, yeah, you brothers talking about self-righteous, ain't nobody perfect. But it's our duty, our mission to become perfect. Like Jesus said, like your Father in heaven is perfect. See, those that try to control, they don't want you to understand the Bible, the Quran, so they scramble the meaning, the signal. They don't want you to get the signal. So dig this. In Detroit, the Lost Foundation of Islam was founded by Master Farad Muhammad. Now also, before even Master Farad came to Detroit, not too far from Detroit, a little bit past Ann Arbor, Michigan, the brothers had a resort called Idlewild. Now, I'm talking to the ministers of Elijah and the ministers or the leaders of other black organizations to understand that we got to separate. They're putting the noose around our neck, inch by inch. And then they're going to tighten that noose. And then your babies, the next generation, are going to be the one that suffocate if you don't start moving out, doing for self. If you have a government that is corrupt, it is your duty to replace that government with a righteous government. But you can't do that corrupt. Corrupt brothers and sisters ain't the one that can do it. Brothers look at me and say, well, you ain't got the FOI bow tie, you ain't got the FOI cut, but if that is your criteria for righteousness, to look at all the hypocrites that came before you that had the FOI bow tie, that had the cut, the FOI cut. They didn't make the cut. So, the devil could read. He could read Arabic. He could read the Quran. He could interpret the Quran. The devil probably know the Quran better than most fruit. And Arabic. The devil know the Bible. That's why he's able to twist it up, because he know your ancient history that was withheld from you, and gradually it's being brought out, but it has a twist to it, a spin to it, so you'll never catch on that you're being tricked and suckered. You're a sucker. Suckers born every minute. So we're gonna school you, man. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Now, I'm going to be, next couple of videos, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be dropping ideas on you, you know, for you to be individually, no matter if you're a man or a woman, a black man or a black woman, to research what I'm about to say and then see, don't it make sense? We need land, fertile land. We need water. So California, you know, they're being chastised. A whole lot of other down countries, states down south are being chastised. New York, where the Jews, that's the Jews' base. New York, California, that's their base. And Washington, D.C., another one of their base. Detroit got a special history. And as we go through this series, I'm going to tighten up your mind so you can make up your mind to save your own behind. It's not going to be one leader. It's going to be all you who are true and sincere are going to be leaders of your own household, your own hood. You got to put these troubled youth, straighten them out. Only one going to be able to do that is a righteous, sincere elder. As we go, I'm going to be dropping some stories of my past on you, let you know how I dealt with the neighbors around me. It didn't make no papers or nothing like that, but I know what I did. This is Black Light, all the way from the 313, Detroit, aka New Mecca. Stay tuned up.